Welcome back to Romanovich, the surgeon. We're back on this thing, and you guys already know from the previous video, we've been waiting on this piece here, and it actually matches up really well. I think the only thing we're gonna have to add is I'm gonna have to order the pieces that go here. Accidentally, I forgot because these actually were broke. So obviously we don't have this side as well. So what we're gonna actually deal with right now is actually mounting this fender on for the driver's side. Mount the fender on, and I think then we can assemble and put the headlight on here, and then throw the front bumper on, and hopefully the grill, and then I think should pretty much be complete. So let's not waste any time and jump right onto it. Well, I wanted to slap the headlight on. Sadly, of course, a mistake. Put that on, but got these pieces that go into the headlight pieces here, so gotta take it back off. But the fender is back on now. Lines up very nice all the way. Looking very good. And when you open it, gap is really good as well, so that's perfect. Looking fantastic, guys. Look at the body lines, everything matching up so beautifully. Wonderful. Very, very happy. Well, I think this is it. We go ahead and slap the front bumper on that we've had standing here for some time, and I think we're gonna be able to see if we can slap the grill on and complete this thing. The hood, obviously, we're gonna get later. We're actually gonna remove this thing and drive where that hood is, which is about half an hour from here at my buddy's place. Well, other than that, guys, I think we're just so close to being done with this thing. So excited. I think I need to get this piece here, little shroud. It looks like it's, I don't know if it's part of the inner liner or fender liner, which I have in the trunk, in the bed. But this thing is looking just beautiful, guys. Super awesome. Of course, like I said, this line matches up very well. And the cleaning that we did in here is looking out fantastic. I just cannot wait to drive this thing. It looks wonderful. I do know that some people use like a blowtorch to bring this color back, or it could even spray with some kind of like touch-up paint type deal to make it nice and clean, because this all comes off, so we can always replace it if we'd like to, but we'll see. And hey guys, let us know about these wheels. We're wanting to swap these wheels out for something pretty cool. We do have a bunch of space here, so maybe close that up a little bit. But what do y'all think? These are some let's see, what are they? So 245 17 or 70 17s. I think we're gonna make this thing look pretty sweet. I think we have something in mind. Cannot wait. Yes, I know I said it was an XL. We're gonna have to change this badge out, but we're gonna do that later when we're gonna be painting this. Just blending it a little bit. But other than that, guys, this thing is coming to an end so fast. Let's not waste time. Let's go snap this bumper on, because y'all hear all these sirens out there. Somebody's making some noise. So let's go ahead and put it on. And if you saw me struggling a little bit putting this fender on and the bump and the headlight, I freaking cut myself right there. Yep. So I didn't have the hood prop, which is this thing for now, this white thing, which my fishing rods came in. And I was working on the fender here, putting in some bolts, and this thing came down, and so I tried to slow it down, and look at that razor sharp piece right there. Cut it right there, sliced it right open, literally like my buddy Ernesto. It's funny because we were working that night, And I was like, I just saw his finger, and he's like, man, I cut it just the other night. I was like, shoot, I'll bet that sucks, because I know what it is to cut your finger right there, and I've done it so many times. And literally it's the next day I cut myself. So shout out to you, Ernesto. Hopefully we're gonna survive. All right, good deal. Let's slap this bumper on and get this show on the road. Well, look at this, guys. We changed the front end. Looks beautiful. Only one downside to it, of course. So we got these pieces that are kind of sticking out like that. Kind of supposed to be like something like this, you know. So once I push that side out, this side comes out. See that right there? So I'm sure we'll figure it out. We obviously have to hook up the Raptor lights as well. Here you go, guys. I'm finally have put this thing back all together. I did have to remove this whole grill, hook up the lights and the wiring, everything go in there, put the lettering on, and it's looking fantastic. I mean, look at this thing. I gotta do a little bit of adjustments on the letter right there, but other than that, it is fantastic. I love the look at this thing. Looks so nice, aggressive, like the Raptors, which personally I'm a big fan, but you know, I'm also a big fan of the Ford F-250s and the 350s, and of course the dualies. You know, who's not? But we'll get there a little later. So as you can see, I've already been putting the paneling on here. It is looking very nice and clean. It is awesome. We're just waiting to install the charge pipe. I gotta go run to the store and get a new air filter for this thing, and get new fluids, oil change, and everything like that. And probably even I don't think we need to do brake fluid or anything like that, but I don't know, guys. I'm falling in love with this thing. This thing looks sweet. Let's give you guys a full walk around of what this thing looks like. Let's check it out. So yeah, guys, this thing is coming to pretty much an end. I still gotta order this piece, of course. It was a little broken on this side, of course, where the damage was. I accidentally ordered a new piece of this, which I might actually replace. It looks kind of worn down, but I have these pieces. I just gotta put them on. I was just keeping them off just for alignment, but they look really good. And also have to, sadly, I have to zip tie this here because the old grill actually had pieces that would go into the headlight piece, so it actually hold it together. And this is what I mean by that. Let me show you right here. So this is the old grill, the front bumper grill, and so here it had this mesh piece, so it had these pieces that actually push in there and actually hold it closer to the headlights. So if I was to leave it off, I showed you guys earlier, it was kind of bowing out. But other than that, I kind of made it where it aligned really well. It is perfect now. It is not a big deal at all. Look at that fitment. It looks beautiful. I have zero complaints about that. But it looks fantastic, guys. It looks literally like the Raptor. Gorgeous. Just love it. Headlights are pretty sweet too. Loving it. So last thing we gotta do is literally go to my buddy Wally, get the hood swapped out, and this thing is ready for a rip.
12 seconds later.
So there you guys have it. We're pretty much wrapping this thing up. Finally took it on the first test drive, and this thing rides wonderful, really good, no issues at all. Obviously we still got to put the fender liner in, got to go get our hood, but other than that, guys, other than a wash and this little piece here, I think we're pretty much wrapping this thing up. I think have one more video come out once everything comes, and of course something about the wheels, we'll see. Well, we're thinking about it right now with the wifey, so we'll see. I already got the new air filter for this, got the new radiator coolant, and we're also going to get all the oil filter and the oil change. So we're just going to do a full flush and refill. So pretty sweet little build. Can't wait to start driving this thing to work and start doing what we have going on, which will be soon coming in the next video. We got all the different business going on right now, so make sure to stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Keep our YouTube family growing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.